This is
Someone came from Skype!
Yeah.
It sounds like they're either saying data or transfer.
Yeah, there's a way to edit that out in a rather seamless method.
This
Photoshop.
video is going to be a rather uneventful one. I'm going to spend the whole video in this resistance base talking to people, messing with side elves, and analyzing data twists.
How did they escape?
Escape what?
The Potato Man. The X-clones.
Well, they were just apprehended. Although, I wonder how they reacted when they fired on them, though. I imagine CL would have been secured, but probably not the ones with guns. Come to think of it, why are they even given those guns anyway? They do nothing to the Pantheons.
Yeah, it makes them feel better at night.
Oh, save our data.
Where do you want to save data? Data saved. Take care of managing the data like always. I'll be here
take care of the managing of the data.
Would you like to save data?
Servo! We're not making much sense, are we?
No.
Once again, good job on the S rank.
Yeah. I actually kept doing it. I wanted to get 100 points.
So, I want to ask the real big question. Where's our good friend Mr. Lab?
Oh, he's there.
I like how they're talking about a weapon you don't even have yet.
Yeah.
For Shadow. For a game as old as this. Spoilers, Raymu's in Toho.
Spoilers, the world's not at peace.
Oh, you want to know what about this series?
Hi, Servo.
Sephiroth killed.
No,
I've actually never played Final Fantasy VII. I've heard it's the best.
I've never played Final Fantasy at all.
I don't really think it's really the best one in my opinion. I think 6. In terms of like overall balance, I think 4 is the best actually.
I've only played the shooter one, and the shooter one was good. This world is really too much for sale. Okay. So what are you gonna do about it?
Break into her room.
Kitty! It's a little kid. Look at the cat in the picture. That looks adorable. Wait, are they talking about getting the cat fixed?
Mm-hmm.
So so those two are humans, right?
What?
The little girl and Sail are both humans, right?
No, Aloe is a robot.
The fuck? Are all the humans dead?
The only human in the space is CL still.
And you'll see more humans in Z4.
So I want to ask, if she's a reploid, what the hell is the point of being a little girl with a kitty cat?
After we talk...
emotional support?
Hey, you can do it! Yay!
Yeah. Here's our backstory.
Yeah, at the very least, you can, at least the machine doesn't seem so stupid. Do you want to know?
Emotional support.
Well, it's something.
Isn't that what the human's there for? Like, no, seriously, like, what? What is the point of a reploid that is a little girl? Does she have an arm cannon? Or something to defend herself? Like...
She might have a buster pistol, I don't know.
You know what? I hate to say this, but she's probably there to take care of the baby. Well, no, why would they make her so small? She would be, like, she would be taller so she can get around more.
I mean, she's been that size since the first game, so...
Yeah, but what the fuck is the point of the little girl design? You can upgrade yourself.
What's the point of Andrew looking so old?
Old man.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because... Wait, that's because he had a human wife. He had an emotional reason. That little girl, what was the point?
She was designed to be a little girl?
Because lolicons, that's why.
I thought you were gonna say because of potatoes.
Wonder what passes someone to write about me. I was as accurate as could be. Surely there's something more interesting to write about. Did you...
What I want to know is, if he knows that's there, why would he let anyone pick up stuff about him?
Hey, Zero, have you heard? There's a little girl down here. I don't know why there's a reploid that's a little girl, but sure, why not?
Now this is some actually really useful information, and it pertains to cyber elves. In cyberspace, cyber elves automatically activate.
So in cyberspace, no one can hear the elves scream as they die?
No. When a cyber elf activates it, on its own in cyberspace, it fuses with Zero, but they do not die. And they will just detach from him when he leaves cyberspace.
I won't be doing that much though.
No, you should be doing it the old-fashioned way. Get out the knife. Alright,
No.
time to cut your heart and put it in my body.
There's a reason I'm not doing that.
I want you inside me.
I found you inside.
That's a funny way to put it.
All for emotional support. You can do this, Zero! He takes out the knife. Yes, I can. Lately I've been bored. My trigger finger is itchy. But I suppose that's nothing to complain about, right? Oh yes, I can make out what's on this disc. You can have it. Hurrah! I got 058! What the fuck?
By the way, when Andrew was younger, he looked exactly like this guy here. Portrait and everything.
That's because they came out of the same factory? Question mark?
Does that mean that the person he was in a relationship with would not have been able to tell the difference if they didn't tell her?
There's number 3. It's a skiing guy! Before I worked here, of course, that was...
My name is 0527893, but you can call me Andrew.
So wait, I have a question. Does that mean that there's a factory, literally, like the whole point of the factory is to make little girl reploids?
Nope, there'd be more alouettes running around if that were the case.
We're in a military base. Who's to say that there isn't one, that there aren't some out there?
Oh, when I was showing you those mod cards, I completely forgot. It added another door right there, and all the empty rooms were filled with people who gave you AE crystals.
Yeah, he modded this game, and his base was just filled with cats everywhere for no reason. The cats were just there.
It's a mod card system. Basically, in the
Yeah.
collection, if you go ahead and beat all 4 games, you'll have access to all the mod cards. Some of them override each other, though. So you have to find the ones you really like.
Was it fire?
I don't know. I was just saying anything, but yeah, kitties.
Kitties!
Those
No, but
also-
seriously, there's a fucking factory that makes little girl reploids. Does it not bother anyone here in this fucking universe?
What was it? What did you say?
There's a factory that makes reploids. That means that there's a factory or a design of a reploid specifically to make little girls for people who order them. Does that not bother anyone? They're AI, which means they have emotions and feelings.
They like cyber elves.
The cyber elves is a whole other political issue.
Also, if they didn't have emotions and feelings, they wouldn't be very good emotional support.
You can do it! Alright! Go Zero! What the fuck is he talking about? He's talking about his old life. Back in my day, back in my day, whenever reploids were made for perverts.
It's really funny to have him tell you all the stories when he still looks young.
Back in my day, about 5 years ago when I was made,
Yeah,
before I upgraded myself.
Oh, in one of the rooms that you get from the mod card, this girl, I think it's room 3A that has this person. It was like, how dare you don't remember me? You saved me back in the first game from that jail. I even gave you a kiss.
Wait, what?
Wait, who?
Hello, Mr.
One of the girl reploids that you rescue from the jail to get the ice chip from Blizzard's Stagger-Off's mission.
And she gave you a kiss? I don't remember that.
Well, that's what she claims when you talk to her. And, well, that she only says that if you say no. She'll supposedly do it again and give you more E-crystals if you say yes.
But robots can't mate. So why would she care?
I don't know. You know what? I should just... I'm just... When I get a chance,
I
I'm
would
gonna
make the
report...
joke about the new sex doll thing, but then again, I talked about the fact that they made little girls, and I really don't want to go there. That's just wrong. Emotional support. We're just gonna leave it at that. Let's go to Mr. Hall's room. Let's go away from Mr. Hall's room.
I gotta say, though, what you just said there's a story for another day.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, what?
Mega Man ZX is still for another day.
Wait until that.
Did you just, like...
I'll keep it to myself till you get to that game.
Great.
Don't worry, there's no elf killing in CX.
So wait, is this entire video
Wrong.
just you exploring space?
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, this one is pretty uneventful.
I'm from the same factory that made that little girl. I'm short and have eyes that stare into your soul and then make it dizzy.
I have a question.
What?
He has horrible eyesight. May I ask why?
Well, you see, my pupils go spiraling around my face. It was designed. It was part of my design. Honestly, I don't know why the people made me like this.
I just want to know, they have replaceable parts. Why
Yeah,
would you give
why
them
would they
bad
make that?
eyesight?
Why would you...
I don't know.
You know what? I think a couple of drunk college people were like, man, we should order this reploid and make his eyesight shitty.
It reminds me of Resident Evil 4, Garador. He's missing something. He's powerful, hard to kill. He shrugs off bullets like nothing. I know, we gotta sew his eyes shut. I have a bunch of cats in this room.
What's the
Let's go
point
to
of
the
that?
1P-B's room. Hello, 1P-B.
How did you know his code name? Or factory name?
Lucky guess. Wait, so I wonder what the little girl's factory name is. We are bringing up a lot of uncomfortable ideas in this episode.
Well, we gotta keep ourselves entertained somehow. Hey, look, another kid reploid.
Yeah.
Except he's male.
That makes it even worse.
So they design a
Emotional support! Emotional support! Let's just stop you right there! You can go with emotional support.
What would you be saying if I didn't bring up the whole emotional support thing?
I would still be questioning why they would make little robots.
Because, I mean, like, he's a prankster, he shirks his duties, and they have him working at this base.
What was that one movie? It was like, I think a Pixar or a Disney movie. And it was a bunch of robots. And like, this robot dad is running home and he's like, like, did I miss it? It's like, oh, I'm sorry. The baby already came. And then she brings out a box, but we can make it together. And then at one point, they forgot one screw. Where, like, they were looking over the designs. Like, I think the baby is a she. Or no, I think that the baby's actually a he. And you're missing a part. And then there's just this screw on the ground, and it's like, oh. Turn over. Close your eyes, son. This is gonna hurt for a bit. Gosh, that was a weird movie.
You know what's even weirder?
What?
The fact that nobody seems to pay attention to the fact that Zero walks by them twice, even though they said to come to the command post immediately. I like how there's a disc on Omega already.
Oh my gosh, all the discs. So this is basically a Beast in It. Why? Why is Jill in there?
Yeah, there's profiles on all the
Richard's
characters.
dog, no, gave it to her. Alouette. Oh, wait, what was her name?
Alouette.
Alouette? Why? Why is she there? Why is the robot there?
Mischief
I
Maker.
love how the boxes are in there. Wait a minute. The boxes are in there because it's actually a part of them. It looks like there's...
Yeah, but I'm just showing the other. Just went back to get the other ones.
Actually, the boxes are part of their design.
So yeah, you're gonna unlock Ultimate Mode in this one? Are you gonna show any of that off?
I might.
Because, I mean, you don't have to play through the game to show off Ultimate Mode since you start with everything. Oh, look, an elf.
Oh.
I'm just showing. I'm just seeing. I think I'm just seeing it if I have any else I could use.
Oh.
Well, actually, I don't. I don't because I want to keep my rank for a couple levels.
Oh, so it's pre-mediated murder then.
Yeah, I'll use them eventually.
Which one of you shall I cut off?
I forget. Do I use one else here or? Oh wait, I don't think I have enough deep crystals.
Man, this looks a lot like the last game. Lazy. Sorry, I have a cough. Lazy.
Lazy.
Contagious. Contagious. Well, then again, isn't the entire Mega Man series like that? I mean, the first real Mega Man game, 8-bit, like the 9th one, 8-bit.
I don't know. You know what I like about this game?
The original ones, the classics. What? Data.
What I like is that the EX skills that you want, at least 2 of them are accessible right from the get-go.